What is up, you guys? Welcome to session number 42. We are looking at some news today. We are awaiting the Federal Reserve decision tomorrow, the meeting tomorrow, Wednesday. And, the S&P fell today based off the Federal Reserve, about to meet tomorrow and speak on the current economy. So S&P was lower Tuesday as Wall Street waits for the latest Federal Reserve decision on interest rates. If you look right here, down here, traders will watch for updates out of the Federal Open Market Committee two-day policy meeting that got underway today, Tuesday. The Fed Fund Futures market has priced in 97% probability that the central bank will leave rates unchanged, according to CME FedWatch tool. So investors are instead left anticipating a shift in the policy statement that will close out the meeting. So there's a 97% chance that the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell, will leave rates unchanged. He doesn't want to get ahead of himself. He doesn't want to cut rates so soon. He still thinks the Federal Reserve will cut rates I'm guessing around the April-May meeting there. So that is my guess, but you never know what is going to happen. We will see what he says tomorrow in the meeting. Hopefully he has some optimistic things to say about the market or the current economy and what he wants to do with interest rates and inflation. I know Federal Reserve wants to get to that 2% inflation goal, so we'll see what he has to say about that. And yeah, guys, so that is pretty much the news today. We also have earnings that are coming out. Major ones today is going to be Microsoft and Alphabet, Google. So Microsoft and then Alphabet, parent company of Google. And then we also have in the Mogul 30, we also have Starbucks announcing earnings today as well. So that is what we have today. Here's a little interesting fact here. Wall Street is coming off a winning session that brought the Dow and S&P to their sixth record closes of the year. 144 companies have reported quarterly results so far this earnings season, or about 29% of the index. 79% of the companies that reported results surpassed Wall Street estimates, compared to an average 76 clip over the past 4 quarters. That is pretty interesting. Hopefully we keep that range as, more companies announce that 79%. We will see. We still have a lot of tech to, announce earnings, so we will see. Here is the earnings calendar, NASDAQ. As you can see here, we have Microsoft there. We have Alphabet, both the GOOG and the GOOGL. I think that's Class A and Class C stock. And then right here is Starbucks. Those are the 3 we have in the Mogul 30. And then we also have other major ones like AMD, Pfizer, UPS, and the list goes on here. We have General Motors right there. Cisco Corporation. So we got some, big names announcing today. So let's now dive into the portfolio. I'll leave the CNBC live update in the description below. I'll also leave the NASDAQ.com earnings calendar in the description below as well. So we are looking now at SPX here. We are looking at the 1 minute. And you can see here it is, still trading above the 50-day moving average and the 200-day. We see the 50-day trying to make a move above that 200-day moving average there. That is the 1 minute chart. Let's go to the 6-month chart here. And you can see that SPX is hitting, a high on this chart at 49.30.05. It's currently trading at 49.28.30 almost. So that is SPX. If you look at the S&P Spider index ETF, the ETF of the S&P 500, you could see hit a high here, 491.48, is now trading at 491.28. That is trading in the 70 RSI range. The S&P 500 on Spider ETF. You go to Qs, the position we really want to build. We see it actually, really selling off here and heading towards that 50-day moving average. We saw a high of 429.85. We see it at 425.33. RSI 53, we want it to come down below that 45 RSI range to really start building that position back up. See here we have 8 shares, we have a market value of 3,400, and we have a good P&L percentage so far. That will come down as QQQ comes down, and we want it to come down to buy it at a better deal. We don't want to put all our money in the market when then it comes down. So we want to come down, buy a better deal. We would like to get it in the below 408 range. Even if it comes down to below 420, 415 area, we will start building a small buy-in each day. So we really want to get going on that. I know we've been pausing it for about a week now, so that is on the list to start building. We have a big cash position right now. So that is the update on the QQQ position. Palantir, we made a cover call yesterday. We had an expiration, I believe. Let's actually go to Palantir here. And we see a position on the 9th, February 9th. And we were on the 18.5. We got it for 60. It is now worth 54 area, and we see it trading at the 1672. So we're still far off from that 1850. So we have a ways to go until February 9th, and we will keep you posted each day here on the cover call position. So that is cover call position on Palantir. Let's now dive into what we're down. What is down? What are we currently down on? So we have Starbucks announcing earnings today. We're currently down on that, it looks like. We see it really coming up at the 66 RSI there. So we're not going to touch Starbucks today. We see Lockheed Martin really, at the 40 RSI. We bought this stock yesterday. I know we wanted to buy it last week when we were buying Tesla, but we really wanted to buy it yesterday, and we did. Zoom we have at a 49 RSI. Ford we have at a 70. We're not going to touch Ford. And then now we have PayPal at 59. So the stocks that we are currently down on, I think Lockheed Martin really is the play again. Let's go ahead and go over here. I really want to look at Tesla still again and see what RSI looks like. They are bouncing there off the 180 low, and we currently at 192, 45 around fair value. Let's also check out Coca-Cola. Just check out every stock here. Let's go over here and check out what we're down. What's down on the day. We have Airbnb really down 2%. We have Netflix down, and you see that run up there, 579.64. Now it's selling off. It's still at a 61 RSI. We have Apple that is at a 27.43 at the 188.03 range. Apple is going to be announcing earnings this week, I believe February 1st on Thursday. And we see it really trading below that 200-day moving average. That's looking good with the 27 RSI. So I think it's either Lockheed Martin again today or Apple perhaps. I think we might do Apple and just try and get in just in case it goes up. They announce good earnings. My prediction is they're really struggling on that iPhone revenue, and they're really struggling on pretty much hardware revenue. Their service revenue is looking good. It's growing quarter by quarter, but Apple is really struggling with the iPhone, Apple Watch, and stuff like that, all the revenues. So let's actually go ahead and lock in a Apple buy here. Let's go ahead and go to trade. Let's go to $10 buy, and we're buying quantity 0.05317. Let's go ahead and lock in a $10 buy of Apple. All right, we got filled at 188.10. So that's what we got filled at. If you come up here, Apple is one of our biggest ROI positions in the portfolio here. We added another $10 into that position. So that is a $10 buy. We're obviously going to watch it on Thursday and also Friday after earnings, after they announce earnings, to see where they're at. We might be buying a lot of Apple this week, depending on if the stock continues to go down. So that is the $10 buy of the day. So we are awaiting the Federal Reserve meeting tomorrow. There's 97% chance of the Fed leaving rates unchanged. We also have earnings, big earnings this week. We have Microsoft today. We have Google, Alphabet, parent company today, and then we also have Starbucks today. And those are the three, ones that we have in the portfolio here that we need to keep an eye on. We went over the QQQ position. That is still paused until we see it under fair value. And then we also have Palantir. The update on the Palantir position is we did extend. We did do another one yesterday, collected that $60 premium, and now it expires February 9th. So we will continue to watch that. And then also we did the Apple $10 buy of the day. So that is session number 42. If you guys are not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please consider subscribing. If you want to be more part of our community, go over to mogulfellows.com, go to membership, go to the invite, read up on it, see if it's for you. We pretty much go over wealth, health, and brotherhood over there. So if you guys want to go over and be a part of a community that focuses on those three pillars, then go over and get in the Discord while it is free. So it's going to be free until I start to see that the Discord is, chargeable. So right now we are still in the beginning process of building that community. So it is free to join right now. You will get a founding member title once you get into the Discord. So that is an option as well. And then follow us on our socials, guys. We're on Instagram, TikTok, and then here on YouTube. All right, guys. So that is session number 42. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the outro.